Oh, my God! Oh, the spoon! Holy shit! After the break now, everyone's had a nice lunch, everyone's well rested. We are now going into our next game, which is FMCL taking on Soirée, which will be going to Gullywash. Before we do though, joining me to my left are two fine gentlemen here. We've got Cookie from the side of Soirée and Raylan from the side of FMCL. First of all, how are you guys both going? And I guess we'll start from Cookie, then go to Raylan. What are your thoughts coming into this match, and how are you guys expecting it to go?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having us, Ghost. Nice to speak to you again.
All good.
In terms of this match, I'm not sure what to expect. Just hopefully a clean, fun game. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, thank you for having us here. LAN's super fun already. I think Witness is very washed.
True.
I think they're still good, but I don't think they're expecting us to be much of a problem. And I think we will be. Respectfully.
I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, regardless though, I mean, both of your team's rosters are quite solid as well with the game. But overall, I guess preparation-wise, how you guys feel coming into it as well, especially for your side of FMCL. You guys have been scrimming, but then also mainly to Soirée as well. I mean, how are you guys feeling in this LAN? Obviously, both yourself, Cookie, and also Enrif haven't really played as much compared to the others. So, like, preparation-wise, is it all good, or how are you guys looking?
Preparation was zero preparation. So he's right, we are pretty washed.
Yeah.
Anything could happen. But I didn't know you guys were scrimming. How have you guys been going?
We wanted to scrim, so like mechanics were there, but our best / core player / main caller is never there to call him out publicly. He knows who he is. So I think mechanically we're there. Our demo is just activated. Our whole team's pretty activated, but realistically, I think we need to lock into the strats and the comms. I think that's just where we're going to try shine today. Focus on that.
And I guess, obviously, final thoughts before obviously I'll let you guys go to your teams and start prepping. Do you have anything to say to viewers, or do you have anything to say to each other before we get into this game? Yeah.
Good luck. I feel like I never get to play against you much because you're busy or overseas all the time.
No, not true. Not true.
And to everyone at home, clip my middies, glaze me, and that's about it.
Cool. Easy. And anything from you, Cookie, you want to say?
Nothing much to add. Let's have a good game.
Easy. Otherwise, yeah, good luck, have fun, and I probably should let you guys head on the way, start prepping with your team. Otherwise, yeah, go enjoy.
Thanks, Ghost.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thanks, Kevin.
All good, all good. Yeah, so we've just got word from our producer now. We're going to go talk to our casters as well. Before we head into this game, do we have any word from Chimes or I believe Tao? I can't see you guys. Oh, hi Chimes, how are you?
I'm good, how are you guys?
I'm good. How are you feeling coming to this game? You ready to cast it?
Yeah, I'm ready to watch Raylan beef.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
But no, Raylan, he's not going to do anything. That guy's a bit washed.
And super arrogant.
Arrogant. Really arrogant.
He really needs to get a handle on himself.
He does.
I mean, I'm sure he'll pop off as he does, like, most scorers. But we'll see. We'll see.
The guys can see them. They're walking off now. But otherwise, I think going to this game, because obviously, Chimes mentioned it earlier as well, FMCL versus Soirée, this could definitely go anyone's favor on Gullywash. I'm not sure if you guys agree with that. I definitely feel that way as well. Obviously, Soirée, Cookie mentioned the couch before that, yeah, preparation-wise is like zero, definitely washed or whatever. But look, I think Soirée definitely come as favorites, but I don't know, see you guys think about who's going to win or what you guys think, have any opinions for this game?
Yeah, well, Gullywash is the demo map to me. So both Enrith and Daz, insane demo players. I'm hoping to see that play well. They want to see 500 DPM each. And even soldiers as well, so Raylan, Rowan, down Connor. They should be making plays, playing a bit baity, trying to get McGills, and then Scouts just kill everything.
I'm very much on the same page. Like, both of these teams have amazing players. We'll probably see a lot of like really clutch plays coming out of both demos, both sets of soldiers. Like, it should be a really good game. But I think I'm leaning soirée.
Yeah, I'm leaning soirée.
Yeah. I mean, I think all of us are the same. I think, yeah, I do agree with you guys to go to soirée side, to have a scoreline-wise, especially on the map like Gullywash, where it can be stalemate, especially on that last point pushing in. Look, I'm leaning towards like a 4-3 scoreline or something close. I think it will be a close game. But then again, as Raylene said, it depends if FMCL can turn up, obviously. You know, they'll be scrimming without their main caller, so it'll be interesting to see what we can expect. And for those who don't know as well, soirée, the lineup, obviously from last year, not much changes. We got Cookie, Combo Scout, Silvo Flank, Roma down, Pocket Connor, Demo Enrif, and Medic Lau. And then on the side of FMCL, we mentioned earlier before the break, but if you want to quickly just run us through the roster chime again for FMCL.
Yeah, we have Dork on Combo Scout, Hungry for Eggs on Flank, Rowan on Pocket, Raylan on Roma, Daz Demo, and Miramu on Medic. Yeah, so it's a good team. They've all played together, but we did put some predictions, and I said 5-3 to soirée.
I had 5-2 on the way of soirée.
And unfortunately, I will be in the same boat as both of you, 5-2 or 5-3 for the side of soirée. Obviously, the players will be setting up shortly, and obviously, we're not too sure what's going in the servers. However, I do, yeah, look, same thing. Soirée, I think, can take it. It might be, I feel like it might get very scrappy, though. So, curious to see what plays come out from either side. And also, I'm curious to see if we do see a crits come out from either side as well. You know, Enrif and Daz can do that crits if they do choose to every so now and then. So it'll be interesting to see whether they choose to use it. There's nothing really else to add, but obviously, Gullywash, one of those maps where it's really difficult to push into last. And also, especially off-classing, mainly on Sniper, it can be a bit difficult. So curious to see if we do see the Spy come out or going for any sort of cheeky back-cap plays where you can collapse on the point really easily.
Look, Elmo's not been playing this game, but we might see the Elmo heavy to last. Might have Hungry play Pyro to last either. That's his secret main. So Pyro to last, Air Blast off point, just win.
Yeah, I think it'd be foolish of us not to mention the Hungry Pyro.
The Hungry Pyro.
It's his pocket pick. He's going to bring it out at some point. I'm really looking forward to it. Like,
it is. It's going to be a good game.
A lot of off classes.
Yeah.
A lot of off classes.
I think you guys are ready as well. Obviously, we're just waiting for the players to sort of get ready. But, I mean, look, both lineups have been playing together for us, for such a long time, especially for the side of soirée, obviously winning from Season 34 onwards. And then, obviously, yeah, you can see the side of FMCL. You got the headshots there. Should be the graphic on your screen there, so you guys can see who we're referring to. And then, obviously, soirée will be popping up shortly. But then again, FMCL, they've been playing on and off. Most of the players have been playing together. But obviously, coming into LAN and then after season, they will be obviously going to separate. Already season started, so they'll be playing in different teams and then obviously playing in different teams. But yeah, very excited to see how it goes. And obviously, after this soirée game, it's probably the match, I'd say match of the day. 1 versus 2. Soirée taking on Struck Mine. So curious to see what happens. So this could also be a good warm-up game for the side of soirée.
Yeah, I think this game is very good for FMCL. They've got this game is their warm-up. I think they want to win, but it's going to be very tough. And then they've got a bunch of harder matchups later, like Struck Mines is in round 6. They should be warming up for that. Take points off them. Try get it in second or third before playoffs.
Yeah, they really want to establish their stance going into playoffs. So they're going to be looking to take as many maps as they can following this round.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens as well. And coming for those reminding as well, and correct me if I'm wrong with round robin, but coming to round 4/5, this is where we're getting to the crucial point. We have a rough idea who's going to be that 1-2 seed, and then 3-4, it's still a bit in the air. Because 3-4, we still got a lot of teams that can definitely make it. But that 1-2 after this game, and especially after round 4, I think we can start seeing who's going to be our, first, second for playoffs, and then third, fourth a bit later for today.
Yeah, the pressure really gets on in round 4, round 5. Because if you know that you need to win 2 more games, you're a lot more stressed compared to the guys who have to win 1 more game, or they're already in there. They don't care. They're going to troll.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think as well for Gullywash plays, I think to watch for this game, for FMCL versus soirée, as I obviously mentioned for FMCL, I think it was the Scouts, Dork, and Hungry, plus their demo definitely for Daz. Not mentioning as well their soldiers, because Gullywash, I'm going to see what bombs we have. It's a very soldier, see what they can do on mids, go for any high bombs with speed shots. I know Rayleigh and Rohan can definitely do that. For the side of Soirée, I think the plays to watch definitely is the combo, as we mentioned earlier today in the pre-show. And then I think Cookie as well, see if he brings out that force of nature. Not to discount their soldiers as well.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really looking forward to seeing the demo rollouts. It's a very, very important map for them to get to mid as fast as possible. So we'll have to see.
It can be a very fast map from the mid fight, or it can have a 5-minute last.
Yeah, there's a lot of like snowball potential for sure.
And
Welcome back, and we are already away.
Yeah.
Go on then, Jack.
I mean, I didn't see a mid-fire, but Connor's dead on Soirée, and FMCL have lost 3 players, 4 players, 5 players now. Everything's so good. Whoa!
And we're already snowballing. And Raylan, he must have died too early.
Yeah, Raylan's scared. He's trying to take a fight, and he decides Cookie.
Hey, look, it's all about the effort that counts. But yeah, it looks like this first round already snowballing ahead.
I mean,
and
full lad
Soiree's
for
already pushed to
Soirée.
last.
We've got Hungry on Engineer, just like that standard last hole. Let's see what Soirée can do to break this.
We've got the Dog Pyro getting a full buff.
He's ready. Oh, Daz gets 2!
Daz with a double tip!
Enrith and Cookie are down. What do Soirée do now? Do they want to go for a 4v6 or just... Oh, someone's capping. Someone try to cap down, try to cap last.
3 down on blue, red are going to collect themselves again.
And
There's
then
an Uber coming out.
Laris wants to Uber in, get as many kills as he can. Silver ending on point.
Putting a little bit of pressure on here.
Dork finds Connor.
2 blue
Silver
soldiers
is still
down.
in. Dork does finally find with the mid shot, and FMCL going to try push out, get back on the second tier. Then the Pyro is going away. It's so sad to go.
I want him to stay on it.
I do.
Stay on it.
Oh, wait. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's down, I reckon, on Sniper. Found 1 headshot. Gets another at the
really
door.
good shot onto Dork.
Does want to get met by a soldier. Rowan does find down. Daz finds Cookie as well.
It's non-stop right out the gate.
Yeah, it's so back and forth already. That's what I wanted to see in this game.
Rowan spotting Soirée right now.
Yeah.
Going in for a play.
Big damage
A
on
lot of damage on
and the
Enrith.
soldier. And FMCL going fast. Big door. Did you see the medic? They use here. Daz finds Lau with Dork.
Straight through the
And the
shadow.
soldier
Doesn't
going for a
look like
salve.
getting
Silver finds Raylan. Daz shooting nothing. Oh, gets him, I guess, a midi.
much. Very close. He does
Trades
put
it
Connor
down.
down with him.
But Cookie comes in, cleans up Dork. And someone's hiding. Rowan's hiding, trying to get him epic. Does get seen, unfortunately. Push back, and does find Rowan.
This should be a pretty convincing mid-fight then.
Well, I mean, Miramu does have 30-year shad on FMCL, so they might try to hold second.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to contest, hold them off second for at least a little bit. See if they can wait and get this Uber.
Some soldiers in river. Oh, Cookie dies. And Silver, and down. And just Soirée wide.
What a beautiful collapse.
And we're
having
with
Hungry
Lau
and Dork
and
there.
30, still 30 ad. They might try to find Enrith in the 4v2 maybe. Enrith is doing some safe traps, try to get a pick. And a lot of forward spawns. Cookie got forwards. Let's keep building. So
Red's just going to
FMCL,
wait for Child Redditor to respawn.
yeah,
Then
letting it
they
even
can
now, which is a little bit weird. You got 30 edge, you might want to try to get some picks. But down on Sniper now. Picks, does find
Beautiful
Daz.
shot.
So now there's not as much spam as you push into mid here. Down's trying to be big door now. They haven't seen him yet. Cookie uses in with Lau. Down does get found by Hungry.
They are trying to collapse at the post Uber here.
But FMCL just salvaged that so well. They got 4 picks, 5 picks, 6 picks.
Raylan collapsing from it behind. What beautiful coordination. That's going
Now
to
he can have an
at
ego.
least second.
Good job, Raylan.
Yeah, Raylan, love you.
But
And they're gonna try and snowball
FMCL
this
right
as
in the
fast as
last, trying to find down and capture the point, and that's,
That's the first round. Soirée. FMCL
5
takes a
minutes,
round.
3 minutes?
Amazing work.
Yeah, good job, FMCL.
Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Thank you, crowd. So good rollouts here. Enrith going pretty standard.
Oh, nice.
Might
We can
try to
actually
do a lot
see
of
the
damage to Big
rollouts
Door.
now.
Let's see, super fast. There's the one sticky, bunch of spikes. Remember taking a lot of damage. Put down to 90 HP.
Ooh, down taking out really early, but he does take
Daz
Raylan
found
with it.
Raylan. Traded. Hungry finds him. Connor finds Hungry as well. Lots of trades back and forth. Dork finding Connor. Daz just walking up elbow, finding Cookie, trying to keep fighting. Silver's alone on point. Does get Dork. Wins the 1v1. 1v2, sorry, with the medic. Now Aaron's going to walk back in.
Soirée don't want to give this up.
They know
Biggest
they can
stay
win this. Silver's locked in today. Just walking at them. Enrith does get found.
We'll have to see if Soirée wants to do something with this Uber.
10 ad, they might go as fast as they can. Rowan's
They are
in.
gonna
Does
take
get a
the
lot of
Uber.
damage. He forces Lau. And that's now full ad for FMCL. And even players, no demo, Enrith's dead. Try to walk in as fast as they can. They're already in.
Red's already recontesting, and they take the Uber. Doesn't look like they're getting many picks. Down, dropping really low, taking Raylan before dying himself.
That might just be a mid-cap. No, Connor wants to fight. Landing on Daz, fighting with 2 rockets.
And it looks like Soirée is finally going to capture out this mid-fight.
Really good position for Soirée. They might be down, but Daz and Raylan down, so there's no spam for River, for Lobby, and they're going in with 10 ad. This is Soirée. They're going to take it. Take that DM fight.
Yeah, Daz just spawning now, getting a full buff, trying to get some sticks up. But it looks like with this 10% ad,
Enrith gets found again.
this is not good.
And it's not his,
Right
it's not
about
his
to get that
game.
Uber.
See, Dork with Miramu, trying to take some space for River. Look for any lobby picks maybe. But Silvo's in. They haven't seen him. He's on the point. There's one soldier spawner. So much. He wins it and he
he's
gets
gonna
around. Gullywash.
Around for Soirée.
Good job, Soirée! Woo!
Very fast pace so far. Very
Yeah.
back and forth. It was a long mid-fight.
But that's what we want to see from these two teams. Very DM heavy, so much experience. Just
All it takes is a few poorly timed deaths, and that's it. That
Yeah.
can close out a round, just that easy.
Enrith really weak on his rollout. They're getting so much damage onto Miramu. Miramu's 60 HP, walking up elbow. And Rowan dies really fast down. Enrith taking take 10, finally get found by Hungry. Dads are getting bombed. Hit a pipe. Oh, he sucks.
He sucks.
Good job to Connor.
Yeah, getting that early damage onto Miramu, wasn't able to get the heals and match Lau's heals on that fight, so
You're just like forced to leave, your med can't walk in. There's just so much spam going into choke. Med just have to get out.
yeah, exactly.
Salvage the Uber, be ready for last. We've got Hungry's on Pyro, so he's brought it back out.
The signature. You might remember this flare
His
gun
class.
from Guess the Div. See if he'll go for a play. This is
see
his
maybe.
like pocket pick.
Pocket pick, yeah.
Hungry is fierce. A lot of Highlander experience.
Why play engineer when you play Pyro?
Yeah, intimidation.
Be really scary if it's down a corner, trying to bomb through and there's Pyro in their face, reflect all their rockets back.
Enrith's being careful this time. He got caught last round. Being a little bit more careful. Just peeking River here, trying to get some damage. Maybe make space for someone to make a sack, someone to make a play. Maybe someone to leak water.
This is what we said though, they stay on maybe last, where you're even Ubers. What do you do as your attacking team? You need to double sack, try force and make, get any pick you can, but not lose as many plays as possible.
Trying everything in their arsenal, throwing Rap Assassins, doing everything
Big
they can.
reflect, and another one. Enrith, you can't do anything. What an annoying class. It's
Yeah.
just,
Really well designed.
I mean, locking down half of like a Sixers team just by right clicking is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
They're trying to pee. But Connor's really weak, so then he gets healed up. And it's just everyone's buffed. Someone's got to do something here. 2.5 minutes on the round.
And these teams, they're trying to work out the puzzle. What is the play that's going to allow a little bit
Someone
of
bumped into
traction here?
Miro. But the resub is a triple sack. Connor finds Daz, but
Cookie
three
dropping
people.
low as well, but he's going to...
4 people besides
fall.
Ray die. And then they just go to secondary of FMCL. Take what space he can, maybe get a force. Enrith gets a trap kill on Raylan.
Yeah, they're definitely looking for that force here. That's probably what Raylan was trying to do. Although we didn't have the cam on it.
We're holding second, even Ubers. No Cookie though, no Raylan.
Blue poking a little bit, big door.
Downs in.
Downs in.
Does get a lot of damage on it. Mirror's 25 pause. Try to do what they can. They find Enric.
Oh,
Really good shots by Hungry. But this is still really bad FMCL. Sorry, you can just walk this in through choke. Like, look
full
how
Uber
far
disadvantage.
back FMCL are. They're in river. You can't see the Uber. They don't know what they're doing. Now Raylan spotting, which is really good. Let's see this. So, you can see soldier bombs through, ignores it. Just play it slow. You know there's players around. There might be traps.
yeah.
Silvo does get found by Hungry. Traded off Rowan for down. Oh, down for Rowan, sorry. And we're just 30 ad, no soldier, no scout. They might try walk it in, or they're gonna wait for Silvo.
Yeah. They're risking letting it get even here. I think that's what they're doing.
Even down at this point.
Oh, they are taking the Uber. We are on the down cam.
Yeah.
It looks like Enrith and Cookie taking down 2.
Connor does get found by Door. Down in now. Big rockets on Enrit, on the Daz. Silvo does clean up. The Hungry Pyro finds down. Silvo kills Door, kills Hungry, looking for the med, and Soirée cap.
Really good point play there. Getting onto the point as fast as they can, getting some cap time.
Really well played by down there. Wait for the post Uber. Got so much damage on the Daz. Daz got found. There's no traps on point. Use play point.
On the Enrith cam for this rollout again.
Really
It's
do
rolling out
another
really
90
weak.
damage to the medic.
Yep.
Hits him once. Looking to scam the scouts now. The Hungry just explodes so quickly. Dog trades, finds down. Rowan
Both
finds
soldiers
Connor,
out
and
as
Cookie
well.
finds Rowan. That's doing so much damage, just walking across point. Oh, big pipe on the
beautiful
Silver.
pipe.
And Miramu does find Cookie with the arrow. Enrich still in, does get found by Raylan.
What a beautiful mid fight.
And they have to find Lau. Lau could be all the way. Lau's on last. Very unlucky for FMCL. Kill 5, but is that threat of that 10 ad difference. How fast do you go?
Yeah, Lau got that message quite quickly. He knew it was a bad fight. Ran away as fast as he could. Red's going to snowball this up. Maybe look towards.
No off class. And Soirée is really aggressive in river. They're backing out now. Raylan just taking space, getting vision on something, trying building.
Delaying them as
Miramu
much as
did
possible.
use-
A lot of cap time. All plays on Red still alive.
And Connor
Blue
didn't
still
go
weak.
down. Rowan trades, big damage onto Silvo and Enrith. Dork now hiding in water. Rowan goes down, does go down, Hungry goes down, Raylan dies, and Cookie does find the medic. It's just Dork. They do
It's
know
a
he's
good
down. They
clean
don't
up
know
there.
he's down there actually. He's 36 HP. Oh, there is
Oh,
a
he's taking
Silvo's
the
on
buff he won
last.
and he
Oh,
wins
wins
it!
it!
What a player! What a great clutch. Guys, die. I want a cap.
Let's see, we get a Enrith cam again. Oh,
Another
and the
Enrith cam.
face cam.
Oh my god,
what a
live
handsome
Enrith
man.
reaction.
Enrith looking locked in, trying to do as much damage as can on mid. Let's see. Has it in memory this time? Chad taking one thing like that. Gets on Enrith
Full
though.
commit onto Raylan. They do lose both soldiers on the side of Red.
And Lau's also really weak. Hungry finds down, so Daz should just walk across point here, try to see what he can do. Cookie playing very passive. Silver finds Daz in elbow, and Dork finds Connor. Hungry finds Silver, and Cookie and Lau will just lead to last, save the Ruba.
Yeah, really well executed mid from Red. Again, losing a couple plays, but getting a lot of early damage, really capitalizing on those soldier bombs. Very effective.
Yeah, Raylan and Rowan are very, very in sync today.
Yeah, they've shown that in previous rounds. They've only lost 1 round, I think, over the previous 2 games.
Yeah, I think they have. Dropped 1 round.
Yeah, and Soirée are in the same position.
Yeah. But even Ubers here, see what spam you can take. Try not to let it let. Oh, spy in! He misses!
Oh,
down,
down.
back to soldier, mate. And now Raylan's gonna go counter. Good trap by Enrith finds Raylan, and we're back into 5v5. Do we see down sniper now?
well, Spy didn't work.
He might come up spies again.
No one would
No,
expect.
back on
it. No, it's
soldier.
not.
Raylan
not doing
though.
that again.
Raylan spy?
It's a good try.
He could try. No, he's on soldier. God, that guy sucks. But yeah, just still evens. No one's going for a trade yet. FMCL are kind of weak. Like Rowan, Miramu, and Hungry all pretty weak. A lot of buffs on side of Soirée.
Getting a little bit of damage with this choke. Just seeing what they can poke out. A couple
See.
red players
What?
leaking
Oh,
behind.
Rowan's behind.
Yeah,
And Dork.
both red
Oh,
players
it's
behind.
hungry. They do know they're there, so they should send players back.
Oh, good
Raylan
damage
finds
on the
down, trades, Silvo trades him. Hungry now in fight in the river. The force from Miramu here.
Silvo down as well. Miramu's really close to death
Yeah.
in this post.
Lau, but Lau has Uber still. They didn't care. They might walk back in. Just get rid of the soldier, walk on the mid, see what you can do.
Red's
Hungry
trying to hold them
does
back as much as they
took
can.
so long to die there. Lau's really weak, bomb by soldier. Rowan doesn't force Lau. Lau just doesn't care. He just trusts his team so much that he knows he'll kill them.
Playing for this long, he would.
Down,
Ooh, Raylan.
explodes.
Down? Paging down.
But they're out Rivers, FMCL, 25 dis, but they'll make it back. You're down Cookie, you're down. You can't really walk in, especially through choke point. It's on Gullywash.
Yep.
Like
And that's
Daz
going to
would
let these Ubers even
Yeah.
out.
Now back in this mid-fight, pushing second, see what you can do. Down on Snipe though.
Okay,
He
Agent
did
down.
perform earlier, got the kill on the Daz. And he knows they're big door. Gets the buff, scoped in. Doesn't see anything, sees the demo. Daz goes down
Daz.
again. It's
His
a repeat
second demo pick on
scenario.
Sniper.
Yeah. Miramu is playing really aggressive. They do use into big door. Lau doesn't fall. Lau finally forces. Raylan see what he can do with the salvage.
Yep. He's going to recognize the lost fight. He's going to try and get out.
Back to last. Down on Snipe. Peeking from May. Gets
Ooh,
Miramu!
a great shot onto
Oh!
Miramu. They're going to be able to capitalize this.
Yeah, no medic now. Just walk in. Down's doing so much damage. Sees the pyro.
Hungry.
Back on his main. Really weak though. Needs to reset.
He's looking for it.
Oh,
Blue
Dork finds
contesting.
down. Good pick.
Dork's on top
He's
of
still
him.
alive.
Getting a lot of damage onto the combo.
Dork's still alive. You just die then.
Lau's
And
dropping
with
so
Cookie
weak.
gets so many picks. Daz finds
Daz and
Connor,
Miramu on
Cookie
point.
Door,
Daz versus the world.
and
The world
Silvo
wins.
and just what can you do about that?
I mean, not much.
And it's 3-2 to side soirée.
It was looking a little bit slippery at the very end there. A couple red players on top of Soiree's combo.
Yeah. Enrith mid again. Let's see what's happening.
A little bit of early damage, let's see. Miramu gets dropped down to about
Connor going
5,
high
dropped down
really
again.
fast. Looking to land on the combo. Hits
Oh,
Miramu!
beautiful
Oh!
rocket.
And now
Hit
we
that
have
effective sky.
FMCL need to see what they can do. Find Lau if they can.
See what they can salvage.
Down gets
Lau's
Daz.
hiding.
Dork's still alive. He's going to leak behind, see what he can do. Cookie does he's chasing with Med. Connor rolling out, might find Dork, and does get, Dork finally dies.
Still with half cap time on this midpoint. They're not quite going to be able to snowball it, but they will have Uber for this upcoming push.
Hungry needs to build as fast as he can before soirée make it to last. 30%, it's doable. We are seeing Dork on NG, so it's going to be a level 3 hopefully.
Yeah. Looks like Blue's going to take lobby now. See what they can do with this Uber.
Standard shotter maybe. They move the traps, they don't know they're
Blast
there.
back stickies. Enrith knows. He's smart.
And he's ready this time. Bombing in, the pyro's up, and the NG. The gun hasn't died yet, the gun finally dies. Connor finds Ron. The Dork heavy now, lots of
heavy.
damage.
Doing a lot of
Oh!
damage. Takes down one. Daz takes
Daz
one.
and Raylan doing so much.
And it's just Lau and Connor. Connor's in. Lau's running for his life.
Wow, it's disappeared.
What a great defense. I think I saw 3 off classes in that defense.
Really well played by FMCL to just consolidate your disad, get as many picks as you can. But Raylan and Daz did so much damage. As soon as the Uber faded, soirée lost all their HP. Now we do have no sniper. I did series sniper, but it's gone now.
Yeah, Red's going to see what they can do with this Uber ad here.
Raylan going drop down, try and sneak behind. 4 players drop down. This is a bit ingenious. They're going to try it.
Get behind them. They
Miramu
do
does get
Miramu.
forced by Connor. And they're just going to try cap. Hungry dice down. Down, as explode again. Dork finds him. Now Dork going to the 1v1 again against Silvo.
Oh, he's so slippery, man. He's so slippery. Dodging stuff. And Blue's going to be down 2. Red's going to contest this mid.
Should be a free mid. Hopefully. Loud does have Uber, but if he wants to take it or not. They're looking for it. They use on Enris in. Big damage onto Dork, and
So
they
much
find Daz
damage.
as well. Enris has okay, he's still in. Does get floated by Dork. That's just unlucky. But they save the midpoint. Hungry still in, gets directed by Down. And then Dork finding Connor somewhere. And it's now a 4v2. 30 ad for FMCL. So they'll build it what they can, but we might see soirée pushing as fast as they can. Oh, 3 spawners.
It's looking a bit scary to me.
Is Hungry going to go Pyro? He is.
Wow. Who would have thought? He's up on it.
This is 20 ads to FMCL. They might push out. Yeah, Hungry's gone back to scout. They're going to see what they can do. They've got 4 minutes left. They're around behind.
Got a little bit of excitement in the crowd there.
Getting really excited there.
Red Uber's going to come out. Dork's going to be dropped a little low. We'll get a lot of
Dork
damage.
does get found.
Blue's going to come back in with this Uber.
Raylan's in on his own though. Big bomb to the medic. Does get shot by
Close.
3 players though. Rest of his team's behind him and last.
Did get that second rocket off, didn't quite connect.
Yeah, it didn't. He missed. Big damage on Enrith here and Lau. Dad's getting so much damage, but Silver on Cone does clean up.
Really nice
Hungry
collapse.
Pyro finds down.
And it's just mirror move. They get it.
Dork and Raylan versus Connor, and they've killed him. They defend last. Good job.
Wow. And it's evening up.
We've got 3 minutes left. FMCL on the back foot. They need a round to tie it up, see what they can do. They do spot. They know that Enris are trapping baby. See what they can do. They might try to get through Shutter. Look to make go choke. But quickly ready to meet them. He doesn't care. One soldier's in. Let's get found by the other one.
Testing really heavily from Big Door here.
Down does get
soldier's
found
in.
by Down.
He takes down.
Yeah, Cookie finds Raylan. Cookie finds Hungry. And finds Ron. It's just Daz and Mirror for the side. FMCL, even Uber. But it's 6v2. What do you do? Yeah, Daz holding close on point with his medic. Mirror does get
Ooh, Down.
knocked up and
Clean
met by
rocket.
Down. And it's just Daz alive. Raylan Dog spawners. And that's the 4th round of soirée. Match point for them.
Yeah, really clean. Like following up on these soldier bombs, soiree's able to do it so effortlessly, it seems.
Yeah.
Very well coordinated. Looks like we're on the Daz cam for this rollout. I'm going to guess 56 health.
Ooh, 68.
Close.
Let's see, any big damage on Lau? Does miss the first sticky, and the second sticky. Goes on ground though, really aggressive. Play for his soldier bombs. Rowan does get found. And
Playing
Raylan
really
also
fast
90
mid.
HP. Hungry dies.
So many blue
Dorks are
players
top.
dropping
Oh,
low.
and Raylan gets
Ooh.
find Lau. And that's why we have to collapse. They find
They're trying to play
Daz.
safe as possible.
It's just Dork and Miramu.
They're going to run. Ooh, that was so close. So many players on blue, dropping so weak.
Really good by Raylan there. 90 HP in elbow. Does bomb up to their side and gets 2 rockets off on Lau.
Yep. Really good salvage there.
So FMCL, they have to push out. You can't stay on mate on last now. You've got a minute 40 left.
Yep.
Need 2 rounds the most.
They're going to be looking for something here.
Down is on. Big rock onto
Down's
the med. Miramu not forcing. Does finally force his 20 HP. Does find Rowan as well. Dork gets found by... Dork finds Connor.
Catching a couple people. Do they feel safe? They need to do something, as you said.
And they're going to try to do that. They're on to mid now. 4v5. Big
Blue's
spam with
holding
the choke.
They're
Dork
holding
should
it
start
really
contesting the
loosely.
point
They
right
are
now.
gonna give it
Times
up.
3.
Yep. Blue's still waiting on one of their soldiers to spawn.
Soirée ready to Uber in.
They use it.
Connor going behind under flank. Not finding any picks yet for Soirée, which is really bad. They need to start looking for something. They know the scout behind. Finds Dork with the rocket. Good job, Connor.
Pre-fire that corner.
And now it is full ad for FMCL, or 60 ad. They should try refire. Don't wait around. 40 seconds. This might be the nail in the coffin, this last fight.
Yeah. We'll see what they can do.
Just give Hungry a solo. See how many picks he gets.
Yeah, fully buffed. Just let him run at him.
Yeah, he's ready.
He'll work out how to reflect on that class.
Yeah,
Sort
this
of
does
hoping
look done and
for sure.
dusted. So Soirée will take round 3. Finally see the use. Silver does side of Daz. But 10 seconds left. That's 4-2 to Soirée as we close out Gullywash. 5 seconds left. We're finally using for logs. And it's
for
the
fun.
big bomb. Oh, they find Miramu. That's stats. So good job, Soirée.
Yeah.
Good job
Amazing work.
taking round 3, 4-2 to FMCL.
Damn. So close on my prediction. 5-2. Didn't end up working that way.
No, but that was a really good game. I'm very impressed with FMCL. Their last holds were really good. Their pushes were so good. They just couldn't capitalize on some situations such that that Soirée did. Like downward bombing, conward bombing, so much damage, and the scouts would just walk in, get the picks they needed, whereas a bit more playing for plays on FMCL. Like Raylan and Rowan have really good bombs. Daz is going for all the damage, and hopefully we get some logs soon. I really want to see how Enrith and Daz went on the different map.
It looked like both of them were doing so much damage. I especially credit FMCL for following up on all of those soldier initiations. They were doing an amazing job. Both teams very, very well coordinated. And for sure, FMCL, a lot of the off classes as well.
Yeah, Hungry Pyro.
Yeah.
We called it at the start, and he put it out.
Yep.
And he proved himself on it. Someone get the guy of a Highlander. And we've got
Looks
some
like we
logs
have the
now.
logs here.
Sponsored by Marketplace.tf. And let's see.
The down show.
Daz and down. Whoa, 371.
Down's going crazy on the Gullywash.
I mean, he had 21 peaks. So did Daz. 21, 350 DPM. And then Dork in the racing kills. 23 and 10, 305 DPM. Same as Raylan. So it's very interesting to see FMCL having a lot of higher damage. Especially you got Daz, Dork, and Raylan. Whereas Soirée, I guess there was 2 backups. And Cookie not performing as well as we thought he would, or Hungry. But that's just when your soldiers doing so much, and then even Connor, second most damage for Soirée, you take foot off the gas, let them do think you play around the comms.
Exactly. We've got to consider this is Gullywash, right? A lot of the soldiers are going to perform really well. They're going to be initiating a lot of these fights, and the scouts are there for cleanup.
Lau did have 4 deaths. In 6 rounds, 4 deaths. That's an insane medic performance.
Yep. Really, really well played coming out from Lau. Always seeming to get out. FMCL trying their absolute hardest to chase him down, but ultimately being a little unsuccessful or not able to clear out the map.
I wouldn't be disheartened if you're FMCL. That's your hardest game. That's the best team, previous LAN winners. You want to go into this with a good mindset. We went 4-2 against Soirée. What happens when we've struck mines, Exodia? Will we win?
Exactly. It's got to be a huge confidence boost for them.
Yeah.
The reigning champions from 2023, LAN Downunder, Soirée, taking some rounds off with them, it's got to feel really good.
Even these heal logs allow doing 70 more per minute, but no drops, Mimri having an extra Uber, Dork taking 30%, Enra 27, and no shining out stats that make you go, oh, something bad happened.
Yeah. Pretty average heal distribution. Dork taking a lot more heals than Daz. Can't exactly say the same for Soirée, where a lot of the heals are going into Enrith. But it looks like, to some extent, the medic performances are pretty much on par. These are 2 medics absolutely at the top of the region. 2 medics that should be applauded for a lot of the plays they're making at the moment. A lot of escapes they're making. 2 really, really good medics.
It's a really good game, and we might pass it down to Ghost. So Ghost, what do you think?
Just waiting on Ghost.
Waiting on Ghost? Hello?
Hello?
There we go.
There we go.
What do we think, Ghost?
No, as I was saying earlier, so we saw what Soirée were like, because obviously they did lose that first round, and then gradually they built momentum in, and they sort of just started steamrolling. One thing I do want to know is during that game as well, it looked like some points, like Enrith was definitely getting a lot of pressure. As soon as the soldier bombed, Daz would just aggress immediately, and Enrith just eats a lot of damage, and he sort of just perishes pretty much. And I think Soirée slowly figured it out, and it looked like nearing the end, like FMCL just using sort of do or die sort of tactics, playing on the low ground and stuff. One thing though, Enrith still has it, definitely, and obviously dropping. He's doing a lot of damage, especially to Miramu on rollout. I mean, if you guys realize as well, like on rollouts, Miramu will get to mid. He's pretty much below 100 half time. He's like 60 or 50 HP, so quite low. And especially the one mid where Connor did bomb, turn elbow, and then Mirror just died in one rocket pretty much.
Yeah. A lot of these mids are determined really early on, and Enrith was great at capitalizing off of that early damage, coordinating with his team, really following up on those early frags.
Yeah. I mean, one thing to note as well with the game, I mean, you guys pointed out as well, yeah, Down performing really well, but also I guess Enrith as well, and obviously Daz specifically obviously playing really well in demo, and I think overall this game was pretty equal. All players around. I mean, even Enrith, I mean, he was just doing whatever he saw he needed to do. Obviously, Cookie didn't have one of his like standout performance games, but I guess he's slowly sort of building into it, and obviously played pretty well during this game. I mean, one thing to note, I think from this, for the side of FMCL specifically, is Raylan had a really good, but I think Rohan, he was trying to do what he could, but I feel like Rohan occasionally was just getting shut down or just like locked out half the time. He did get 5 kills, yes, but I don't know how much sort of impact he had during most of the game.
Yeah, a lot of the plays he was making, he was trying to capitalize on what he could. It might have been a fault of coordination when it really comes down to it, because a lot of these fights are determined within like 5-second time intervals. It can be a matter of missing one rocket. Like, these are two teams that are in really close competition with each other. Both teams that are likely going to be contesting the playoff spots going into tomorrow's games.
Yeah, definitely. And speaking of soirée, obviously they finished this game now, and we are going into our next game being round 4, which will be soirée taking on Struck Minds. It would be the Avengers taking on Thanos, or whatever you want to call it.
Whatever your nickname for
The
sheep
map
is.
they will be playing on, this though, however, this is what the big difference is. We are going to ProLands, which is a map we haven't seen in a long, long time. That's why I was hinting earlier where this could go in anyone's favor. I guess we'll start with rosters as well quickly. Obviously, soirée we mentioned earlier. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll go to a quick break, but otherwise, come back from the break, we'll go through rosters. But otherwise, yeah, I think we're going to be going to it's going to be a really close game. But otherwise, we'll catch you guys in a bit, and we'll go into ProLands.
Awesome.
See you there.